All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Rob and Rap Outdoors. We got Bango in the background. Gonna do this intro. Take it away, Bango. Whole lot of words from my man. Mr. Roberts, what are we doing today?
So today, me and Mr. Rappy met up around 10:30 today. Ended up doing a lot of shopping. It is, I don't know, what, 4:30 now? 4?
Yeah, we kind of were shopping for like
4:30.
five and a half hours.
We went to Habitat for Humanity, which was pretty quick. We went there to grab a little window. We'll show you guys in a little bit. That's going to end up going right here. And then before that, we went to the good old Menards, got some cabinets, and got a shit ton of accessories that we definitely don't need, but we wanted to make the shack top of the line. So we got some light bars, we got some motion sensors, we've got a radio or a speaker that's got a microphone so you can DJ in it if you want, if things get a little rowdy in here, what have you. And then we also did go to the Fleet Farm and pick up a hose for our propane tank so we can run the propane tank outside and mount it to the front of the trailer so it's not in here gassing us up and wasting empty space. So.
Well, and we have a way of ventilating now with that window too.
Yeah, that window does open, so that's one thing I really wanted, was it just one window that would open and close. I mean, it's nice to have windows throughout the shack so obviously you can see and get some daylight in here, but we did not have a window last year at all on the front by the door, and it's definitely nice to see who's coming up by your door and who's.
We had an interesting neighbor at one point.
Yeah, we had a very interesting neighbor pull up to my shack when he was out on the lake I live on, and it would have been nice to see that before it happened, to say the least.
Yes.
But that's all you guys need to know. But yeah, we're gonna probably install this cabinet that we got here. Nice cabinet, $100 from the good old Menards, and then we'll show you guys else the little accessories and us mounting them up and getting everything ready to go. It's gonna be an absolute banger of a video. If you guys want to know how to accessorize your ice house after it's built and pretty much done, just put the finished touches on it. This is what we're gonna be doing. So stick along, stay tuned, and you won't be pissed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we start setting everything up, I'm just gonna give you a little rundown of everything we got, because we kind of told but didn't show. Now we're gonna show. So, start off with, we got a $100 cabinet from the little Menards. Pretty cool. Store all your pots and pans and stuff down there. We are going to.
That was loud.
We're going to put that guy under here. So unfortunately, we kind of took an L with buying these.
Yeah, $12 a pop right there going in the garbage, but you know it is what it is. We're made out of money.
Sure. Something like that. All right. And then
we will be once we do something with this channel.
Yes. Please subscribe. Please fund us. We're broke. Look at what we're doing here. Yeah. Fund us, please. Anyway. Got some good old boot mats from the old Menards. We're gonna put these guys. One. What do we want? Two?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Sure.
Good enough for the time being.
Temporary. Okay. Next. So we bought this little rubber sheet right here, and what we're gonna do with this is actually a wombo combo with this guy here. So if you look over here, this is our propane situation at the moment. Not exactly ideal. Kind of gotta sacrifice a hole for that. So what we want to do, we're gonna put a hole somewhere on the wall, and then we're gonna take the rubber mat, cut a little square out of it. We're just gonna put like an X on the inside and an X on the outside just to prevent wind draft. So we got the rubber mat. We got a 10-foot hose now, so in theory that should work.
Yes, sir. Put that over here. The propane at the front of the trailer to get it out of the way.
All right. And now, from Habitat for Humanity, got a little storm window.
Big, sexy.
A little dirty. A little cleaner.
Just a little bit.
The way this works, see this tight boy right here? We're gonna need to figure out a different way of doing this, because this is kind of, not gonna lie, it's kind of ass.
But we also did just pick it up, and
it was only $5, so you can't really complain. Like we said, we're well funded here.
We are.
So that's how that works.
Yes, sir.
So we'll get some ventilation somewhere, I think, on that wall.
Right here in this wall, right above that counter, it's gonna go.
Put her there for now. Now we come back over here. Now, I did not have a rattle reel at all last year. Look over there, we have a rattle reel. You know who didn't catch a lot of crappie last year? You know who is going to catch a lot of crappie this year? Oh God.
Oh God.
We're gonna put that on the opposite wall over there where the room is. There for now. And then the haul, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite stuff that we got today.
The electronics.
First off, this was like what, $5 for a motion sensor?
Like $8 or something.
So all we're gonna do with this guy is stick it outside. If you follow me outside. If you see, so up here, we got one light up here already. Sick.
No, there you go, there guy. Other one, there guy.
There
you go.
So, you notice something. You can't turn it on from outside. That's kind of a problem. Now, we got a little something for outside. So that you don't have to come in here banging around in the dark with a headlamp on. Kind of efficient, you know?
Bougie. Not needed, but nice.
Excessive. That's all this video is, excessive. You don't
As you
need
guys
this
will
stuff,
see,
but we want it.
our next unboxings are very
you'll
excessive.
like this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So we kind of figured, you know, to match the vibes of the shack, we already got the child's playpen on the top with the solar system.
Oh yeah, you can say that again.
So why not spice it up? We're gonna put 3 light bars all around the shack. They are music sensitive, so you already know when we're bumping, they're gonna be really going. So, and how we're gonna do that. So these are all USB connected. If you look over here, we have USB there, over here, USB there. But we kind of need a bunch of splitters for it. So we picked up 2 of those because you could plug in the lights and charge your phone at the same time and other stuff.
And then when we get the TV, we'll also have a hookup for that
that's
as
another
well.
thing. We're planning on getting a TV because
We're bougie.
why not?
Yeah, we want to watch the Bucks and Packers game
And
here.
then my personal favorite from today. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this.
$25 Menards. Speaker, radio. Plug your stuff into it. Microphone if you're trying to drop a mixtape. We got you.
Whatever you want.
Whatever your heart desires, it's got you.
Yeah, it's literally got you covered from head to toe.
I think that is about it.
About it for now, there, guy. You know.
So we're gonna mess around with all this stuff, play around with it, set it up the way we like it, and just give you a rundown on it. So stay tuned. You guys will not be pissed. Guys, we've done a thing. This thing kicks ass. Watch this shit. We're about to go mess with our neighbor.
This is Robin.
Doesn't know what's about to come.
This is Robin Rap Pranks right here, BTS.
Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him.
Here. Do it.
We gotta get shit. It's not gonna be able to hear now. I think we gotta get closer. We gotta get closer.
Stealth mode. Stealth mode. I wouldn't do it right there by the window.
I still see the shadows in my room. Can't take this, I know that I give you.
No, did he hear us or no? Oh God, yeah.
I think he's clueless.
Let's get away.
Spotlight, spotlight.
They're chasing after us. We're calling the cops.
Get back.
What's up?
Howdy there, guy.
What is that?
Oh God, yeah. Dude, I'm so confused, dude.
So, what do we think about our purchases so far?
Alright, I'm gonna turn this on just so you guys can see me a little bit better. But you know, the speaker so far has been absolute kick-ass. It's got a microphone on it, plays the radio, plays music louder than loud. Yeah, louder than we would ever need it. $25, good purchase. And then we bought these interesting light bars you guys can see right here. We got them all at green now, but me and Mr. Rappy have been dicking around with them for about, what, 10 minutes?
Probably.
They each came with a remote, but get this. This one remote, I don't know which one of these 3 it came with, controls all 3 of them.
Let's see.
And
Let's
the
see.
other 2 remotes don't control anything. But this remote controls all 3
That's
of
the
them.
master control.
So see, I touch blue. This guy goes to blue. This guy also goes to blue. And so does that guy.
So that's the master remote right there. Anyone drops that, you will never come in the shack ever again.
Because, I mean, they each came with their own remotes. This is not a 3-pack that we bought with one master remote. This is each their own individual kit with their own individual remote. But for some reason, this one remote is able to control all 3 of them. But the other 2 don't work.
Makes sense.
That's Japanese technology and engineering and its finest right there.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we were getting kind of mad because the 2 of them were just tweaking to the music, and then one of them was just like sitting on a solid color, and like, what the hell? And then I pick up this remote, and I'm like, Taylor, what the hell? And sure shit, it works.
Master remote.
The one remote.
And let's see the other third piece of technology that we like.
Whoa.
It works now. It did not work before, but now it works. So I guess
the camera on and everything starts working.
I guess
Another piece of Japanese technology
that now works.
Maybe.
Right. Well, we'll let her shut off again. We'll see what happens.
Let her shut off and then move her again and then see if she turns back on. Because it was not working up until that last second. So, I don't know. I mean, I kind of expected half the stuff that we bought not to work, considering how cheap it was. But like each one of these light bars is like $10 or something.
I think that was 8.
Yeah, that floodlight was 8.
That was 25.
Yeah, that.
All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Just put your hand in.
Yo, we got a working.
Why does that work now, though?
Because we brought out the camera.
But
That's
we
why.
literally didn't change anything. Like, I don't understand this shit.
Nothing makes sense. So whatever we do, don't touch whatever we did. So we should probably put that on next.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't, like, when it's bouncing around on the road, mess anything up. I'm sure it probably will.
Probably.
Unless if we take it off when we, like, drive with it or something.
Well, if we're only gonna put it on with just screws.
Yeah, we can just,
take it on, take it off.
Yeah, because it's not like the cords running to it or anything, it's just battery operated.
So I think that's gonna be the move with that.
Yes,
so
sir.
I think we will get that put on next, and then we'll do cabinet.
Big chungus cabinet.
I don't think we're gonna get to window tonight.
Definitely
probably not. And I think other than that, that's about it. So
yes, sir. So we're adding a few accessories, making this thing.
I hope you enjoyed
Shack.
I hope you watched us enjoyed watching us stick around with the shack, because
Yes, I mean we enjoyed it.
we really did.
Like, why is this thing
Why?
working perfectly now?
It's literally working how it should be.
perfectly. It was not doing nothing near that before.
Like I said, it's just because we brought the camera out.
It must be. I am off.
All right, guys. Well,
Off.
on that note, we'll catch you guys when we put that in and when we put that on. So stick around, stay tuned. You will not be pissed. Alright, boys and girls, we just worked a megalo shit ton, and let's give you a rundown of what we did. So, start off with, we took our tabletop off and put the cabinet underneath, put the tabletop back on top of it. So now we have a fully functional cabinet and drawer. That's what we like. Come over
That's
here.
some high class shit right there.
Yes. Come over here, we got a rattle reel on my side now. I now own a rattle reel. We like
So
that.
Mr. Rappy will be slaying the crappies.
That's what I'm saying. We got boot mats on either side over there. And what else do we got?
Trim.
We got, oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
I forgot to say that in the start, but we did buy some trim today and
Yeah,
put
we
it all
totally
around.
forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
Makes it look a lot nicer, cleans up all the slight imperfections.
And then we've got our light bars up here for now. And I'd show you our motion sensor light, but it's not being very
Motion
cooperative.
sensor.
So that might have been a waste of $10 or $8. Come down over here, we now have a hose going outside the shack
Yes, sir.
with a hole in the wall with some nice little rubber stopper right there. Keep the draft flow. What else do we got? Oh, and then finally up here, this bad boy worth every penny.
That is by far the best.
I don't even-
that or this was like by far the best purchase of the day.
Agreed.
But that thing is kick ass.
Agreed.
That thing's awesome. We've been playing it for 3 or 4 hours, haven't charged it,
And I don't even. Let's
and
see
it
if it's
hasn't
even
even
down.
it hasn't even dropped down a bar.
Oh God, no, it hasn't.
Still sitting at just about full charge. Got a microphone with it if you want to DJ, do a little disco party.
Yeah.
We got the lights to go crazy when it's dark out. We're out here jigging, and we're gonna have an absolute rage fest out here one of these nights. But
And on that note,
Like, comment, and subscribe for more Robin Rap Outdoors content. We will see you guys on the next episode.